Welcome back. So for more on that victory by the Labour Party over in the UK, we cross once more to our SABC News correspondent, John Bevir. John, thanks so much for getting back on that line with us. So, you know, we were talking about what Britain can expect, but also, if we could, look at some of the factors that contributed to this dramatic loss for the Conservatives.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can hear me now. What we are beset with here in the UK is very similar to when Rishi Sunak called the election. Here at the end of the election campaign, quite fittingly, it has started absolutely pouring down. So it's making life very difficult for all involved. And in terms of what we're going to see here over the coming days, we are going to see, as we've said, Keir Starmer is very much promising change. He is saying that it's going to be a change and that there is going to be taking the country in a different direction in terms of putting more emphasis on public services, trying to tackle the issues with the economy as well. And in terms of why this has happened, well, for a lot of people, they have simply got disillusioned with the Conservative Party. There have been 14 years of Conservative rule. That has all been brought down overnight into this morning, and now we are going to have this Labour government. But for a lot of people, they've been voting against the Conservatives rather than for another party, and we've seen that in various seats where the Conservative vote has just collapsed. Also worth pointing out that Reform, the party led by Nigel Farage, most people will know him, of course, as Mr. Brexit. His party have done well in terms of the number of votes they've picked up. But in terms of the electoral system here in the UK, it looks like they've only got 4 MPs. But certainly some big changes here in the UK as British politics enters this next phase.
Well, thanks so much for that update. That's the latest there from John Bevir, our correspondent there in the UK.